Like and subscribe right now, or this will be in your bed tonight.
Honey, download affiliate link in the description. Honey is a free browser add-on that can save you money online when you shop. It is free and is available for pretty much all browsers and can be installed in 2 clicks. Honey automatically finds and applies the best coupon codes online, so you don't have to waste your precious time. Honey has saved its customers millions, so add Honey to your browser today and start saving money. Who does not like free money from all the savings you will make? Download Honey today with the affiliate link in the description below. Hello and welcome back to ProRevenge. Before we start, please scroll down and click like, subscribe, bang the bell icon for more videos. This will also really help me out. Thanks. You should have gotten me my license in the mid-80s. I responded to an ad for a company selling affordable retirement benefits for people that didn't have jobs that offered a 401k or any other kind of retirement savings. It was a good concept and I'd been exposed to it before, so I thought it would be a good job that would let me go to school and make some money, since I could essentially set my own hours and appointments. The job turned out to be selling insurance-based annuities, which are essentially insurance-backed savings accounts that mature at a set time and will pay out a monthly stipend when you retire. I was still in because I understood the concept and still thought it was a good thing to do for people. That was before I really dug into the company and who ran it. I worked for a guy named Michael. Obviously changed. He was a slimy manager who was in for himself, and if he had to screw you over, that didn't cause him to lose any sleep. Michael also liked to cheat on pretty much everything. This comes into play later, and then brag about what he'd done. Since I was a new salesperson, I didn't have a license to sell insurance products yet, but part of the processes was to eventually send every new person to a quick class and then on to the tests to become licensed. The class they would send people to was a quick how to pass the test without actually knowing anything type of class that amazingly worked. As long as you could sit in a chair, write your name, and hold a pencil, you could pretty much be guaranteed to pass and receive your license, which doesn't make me very confident about the insurance industry in my state. Until we were sent to the class and passed the test, we had to take one of the licensed agents with us to our appointments. The licensed agent would be the official name on the contract. Once the deal went through, the licensed agent would receive the commission and was supposed to then split it with us on the deals that we brought to the table. I went on multiple calls with an older gentleman from the city closest to us and closed several deals. While the commission wasn't going to be big, it was still money that I was owed. After the agent got paid, he quit showing up to our small office and wouldn't respond to any calls or requests for my part of the deal. After speaking at length with Michael, he told me it was essentially my problem and I had to deal with it as he wasn't going to do anything about it. Basically, it was, too bad you got screwed. That was strike 1. The second strike was when it came time for me to go to the class and get my license. I was rescheduled and then rescheduled again. There was always a reason that I couldn't go, and then an inquiry as to why I wasn't scheduling any appointments to write contracts. I let them know that I'd start producing again when I felt that I'd actually be paid for my work, so all of my appointments were pretty much on hold. My manager then assured me I was on the rotation for the next class in 1 week, and so would I please start getting appointments lined up for the week after that. Being new in the business world, I thought he was actually going to come through with his end of the bargain. So I put some very nice small companies on the board, which, if I'd closed even half of them, would have resulted in some great business. Unfortunately, when it came time to take the class, my spot was again given to someone else, and I was told that there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe next time by Michael. That was the final straw, so I told him I quit. He wanted to know who I wanted to handle my appointments, so I told him not to worry, I'd take care of it. I went in and erased all of them off of the whiteboard and walked out. I know you're at this point and thinking, that's not even r/ProRevenge, although it would have been a fairly large amount of revenue. Remember the liking to screw people over and then bragging about it from earlier? Here's the revenge part. Michael, during a conversation with the new guys where he wanted to show us what a stud he was, bragged that he'd figured out how to jam his electric meter so it wouldn't count the electricity being used. Apparently, the seal on his was broken enough that he could unclip it, jam the meter, and replace the seal, so it looked like the meter hadn't been tampered with. He knew that his meter would be read on the second or third day of the month, So he'd unjam the meter and let it run for a couple of days and then open it back up and jam it again. So he'd get free electricity for the rest of the month. He'd then set his AC to as low as it would go and run it 24/7. This was in a very hot southern state in the summer, so his meter probably looked like a CD player with the disc spinning at what was very probably a world record rate. With his little trick, he'd usually only have what would be considered a very normal electric bill after 2 to 3 days of running it. If you extrapolate that to 30 days, you'd have an oh my god electric bill. After I left, there were several other guys that he'd done the same thing to, so they left shortly after I did. Since we were mostly business majors at the college, we saw each other quite frequently. A week or so after the exodus, we were all sitting around talking, and the subject of his electric trick came up, so we hatched the revenge. Since it was after the meter reader came around, we took a little road trip to his house when we knew he'd be at the office, and unjammed the meter and let it run. You could literally watch the dials turn, so we knew he was going to be in for a surprise. To add to the mystery, we came back at the end of the month and rejammed the meter, so he'd have no idea what was about to happen. Since we still knew some people that had stayed on the job, we did get to hear the fallout. He got his next electric bill, and it was pretty close to $900. This was the mid-80s, so that was huge. He freaked out and called the electric company to complain about the incredible jump in his bill, so they immediately sent out someone to check the meter. Since he wasn't anticipating this, he wasn't able to go back to the house and fix the meter, so they found out he'd been jamming the meter. Not only did he have to pay that bill, they refigured his previous several months and made him pay that too, so he was out thousands of dollars. All he had to do was send me to a class and let me get my license. Restaurant scams me for fake Google reviews. I burn their Google reviews page/reputation to the ground and get the media to cover it. Hi folks. First post here. Thought it would definitely fit. So about a month ago I applied for a sushi restaurant called Yoshi's, and I got a text from their hiring manager, and we chatted about my availability, location, start date, yada yada. She then asked me to write a review of general Japanese food to show I knew what I was talking about and could upsell customers. Fine. I write a long review and send it to her. She then sends my itinerary link URL and tells me to post it there before I would be invited for an interview. I click it, and what do you know? It's the Google page for a whole different restaurant all the way across the city. So I read the reviews, and they had done this to 30 or so people in the last 2 weeks at the different locations, franchised to the same crazy owner. I was pissed to say the least. This happened peak covered in my state. People are unemployed at staggering rates, struggling to feed their families, and these assholes are scamming potential hires for fake reviews. Being unemployed, I had some time on my hands, so I screenshotted our convo and posted it all over social media. They went from 3.4 to 1.2 in a few hours with more than 70 new reviews about their shitty behavior. I was satisfied with that and a report to the Attorney General here. But then I noticed the owner had managed to get all the reviews removed, so at that point I went full nuclear. I contacted every media outlet, reported them to every oversight board, emailed corporate about it, and reported them to Google. I managed to get one of our local news outlets to cover it, and Google ended up removing all of their reviews altogether. Scam me and countless others during a global pandemic? I ruin your business's reputation for your shitty behavior. Honey, download affiliate link in the description. Honey is a free browser add-on that can save you money online when you shop. It is free and is available for pretty much all browsers and can be installed in 2 clicks. Honey automatically finds and applies the best coupon codes online, so you don't have to waste your precious time. Honey has saved its customers millions, so add Honey to your browser today and start saving money. Who does not like free money from all the savings you will make? Download Honey today with the affiliate link in the description below. Thank you all for watching to the end of the video. But before you go, please like and subscribe for more. Not many of you at all that watch are subscribed or like the video, and this makes me unsure if I should continue to make more content or not. So if you want more content, please like and subscribe. If you don't want to miss out on any future videos, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Also, please give me some feedback in the comment section about what I can do better. because not many people comment on my videos, so I have no idea of people's opinions of thoughts about this YouTube channel. So yeah, that's all from me. If you have subscribed and liked the video, please consider sharing the video with your friends. Thanks and bye. I'm still doing daily uploads, so hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.